Hey everybody, welcome back to Sparks Fire and Baling Wire. I told you in the last video that I'd be painting those rear rims in this video. Didn't happen. Had a lot going on the last week and a half here. It's been quite hectic. Not even done masking them off yet. Really not fun at all trying to get that wrapped up. It's come along slowly. And I have the paint, but I do not have the primer. Therefore, that is my official statement of why they're not done. Can, however, work on these front spindles. You can see from the bushings being worn out, the front axle, spindle's got a real good groove wore in them. They're both that way. Just from the way the weight of the tire sits on the wheel, the opposite side of the shaft is the same way. Although it's not quite as bad as the top is, but before I put new bushings in those front axles, need to address that because I'll just tear that new bushing up right away. Start with, we're going to establish a center mark on the end here that I will need later on. Make the center mark. I got a center drill set up here in the tailstock of the lathe. That's a center drill. It's just got a fine point on it, and it steps up to a bigger. I'll get that chucked in there. I put that in there so the live center will hold it in place later on. Off camera I'll get the other spindle done, same thing to that. I got the center located on the end of both these spindles. I'm going to start welding them up. I'll weld a bead, flip it 180 and weld it again, even though the back side does not need it. I'm going to do that to keep it from warping. It's a pretty big shaft, but you can still warp some. There's one. Flip it, do the same thing. Back over. I'll just keep repeating that until I get all the way around the shaft. There's the spindles all welded up, ready to be turned back down. Sure everything clears. You're ready to start turning it down. As you can see, I got a pretty good skim cut started. I'm only taking 25 thousandths off at a time. Keep going until I get it down to the finished diameter. Okay, I made the final pass. Polish it up a little bit. One inch 611 thousandths. One inch 611 thousandths. Now I'll change the setup and start turning on that end. To get into this corner, we're going to have to turn the tool post 90 degrees. sure everything clears. Looks like ready to start turning. On this rough welded surface, I've only been taking 25 thousandths at a pass, so I don't break up my cutters. Okay, this should be the final pass on this end. I've got to apologize, I just realized a little bit ago I was wearing my sweatshirt. That's a big no-no when you're running a lathe. As you can guess by this thing going, it's a very powerful machine and it's very unforgiving. If you get caught in it, it's over before you even realize what happened. If you think a human body can't fit through there, just do the search on the old YouTube for lathe accidents. A body can fit through there, or what's left of one anyway. Here, about a half a thousandths over, which that should polish out with the emery cloth. So I'll get started doing that. This won't be done. Okay, here's the before and after. One ready to be cleaned up, painted, and ready to be reassembled. Get this one chucked in the lathe and get it turned down. Okay, there's both spindles done, ready to go. Other than that tiny little hole for the center, nobody will ever know anything was done to them. But now I got a nice smooth surface to hold the bushings again. That ought to really tighten up the front end. Very happy with the results. That's going to do it for this video. I'd like to take a minute to congratulate Zane at Hodgepodge Dodge Garage for hitting 5,000 subscribers the other day. This last week, his channel just went nuts. Really happy for him. Hope it continues. He's got a lot of great projects. Check him out. That's Zane at Hodgepodge Dodge Garage. And I'd really like to see James and Cody's channel blow up the same way his did. So check them out. James is at Third Coast OBS. Cody's at YDOC Productions. Great channels. Catch you next time.